My brother, congratulations. You are now a CAF licensed coach. I'm sure you are very excited with this accomplishment.
Yeah, really excited and happy. And one need to take this opportunity to thank CAF, SAFA, and everybody that coordinated this thing. I think we've been waiting for quite some times to have this qualification. And if you look into the country, it's not everybody that has it. I think we are so much privileged to be the first people to, or the first page to acquire these licenses, especially after this club licensing came into play. I think it's going to help us a lot.
Coach Marcus, you're different from others. We are specialists in goalkeeper coaching. What made you want to pursue a CAF license maybe instead of going overseas and looking for specialized goalkeeper coaching courses?
Yeah, I think to understand football, it's all about understanding everything, especially when you're dealing with the goalkeepers. Definitely need to understand what is going in the field of play, where you can organize and teach the goalkeepers about what has transpired into the field. That's why each and every qualification in football, I think, is very important, especially for us goalkeeper coaches. We need to understand how does coach, what is it that the coach wants into the from a tactical perspective. Then you need to take that into consideration, and it will help you also to educate the young ones or all the goalkeepers to understand exactly what is transpired and what is the need from a coach.
Just if you can maybe give us an example, my brother, from a goalkeeping perspective, what are some of the things that were learned from this course that you think will help in your space where you just train goalkeepers?
Yeah, actually, the collaboration of the goalkeeping and the and the infield play, I think it comes into a play. Sometimes you need to understand what is it that is needed from a coach, especially when they are arranging the tactical agreement into a game. That's where like we come into play and understand exactly what is required, and like just training for the goalkeeper, specifically for the goalkeepers, without understanding what is it that is needed from a tactical agreement.
Coach, you mentioned something important. The collaboration or the integration between the goalkeepers and the infield players, especially in modern football, where we see most of the build-ups now, keepers are actually becoming an extra player in terms of the build-up, and we see it with where you are in Sundowns Juniors. So the bigger picture that has been painted in this particular course, how does it then assist you in terms of ensuring that once the goalkeepers, besides having to stop shots, they are now part of the game in terms of the build-up feedback?
No, that thing actually it came into play. We discussed with a lot of coaches. I asked them about how it works. Then we discuss a lot and about what is it that they need from their team, and they give their perspective. And most of them, like actually, they were discouraging the issue of goalkeepers being high. But unfortunately, it's how the world is going. That's how the world is doing things, and that's where basically football is going. Then yeah, it was very good to interact in that regard, and definitely, even if you can check all those keepers that like we've been watching, there is no goalkeeper that is sitting on the line. All of them, they're a little bit higher.
Coach Marcus, you also work outside with your foundation.
Yes.
You do a lot for the kids in your community. Are there some of the things that you learned here that you can not just implement where you are at Sundowns, but with the work that you do for the community?
Yeah, definitely. I've learned a lot from that, and I'll take it that into Mashilo Foundation. It was some of the experience that I've got from the big coaches like Kevin and Steve Berger and Tingler, Eric Tingler. Yeah, those are the lessons that I've took, and definitely I'll take it to the foundation and just to try to educate the community, especially those that they can't be able to go to the courses.
Coach, thank you very much for your time, my brother.
You're welcome, my brother. Okay.